Welcome, everyone. This is Caffeinated and Unfiltered. Today, I am joined by the amazing Irish Granny Helen. If you
Thank
have
you.
not subscribed to her, fix that right now. The link is in the description below. I can guarantee she will frustrate you. She will enlighten you. She will cause you to use your brain cells and to think.
There will be homework and there's a test.
There will be homework and a test. Yes.
You know what I was doing when your intro was playing?
What?
The music. I love that music, right? And I kind of thought I knew who it might be, but I couldn't remember. So I was Googling, Baroque violin. I didn't have time to really look.
I love it. So today, Helen and I are here to take a look at the everyday life stuff that is rubbing the wrong way and ask the question, what needs adjusting? So this is no fluff, no spirals, just honest readings with practical insight. That in mind, if you would like to get a chance to win a reading, we are using the giveaway tool, #help. You can put it all in caps, you can put it in lowercase, but you have to spell it this way. No space between the octothorpe and the
ampersand. Yeah. Where is it?
Where's what?
Like, how do they gain access to the tool?
They just type that into the chat. It's magic.
Oh, the words. Just that's all they have to do.
Just the words. That's all they need to do.
Ooh.
I know, it's fancy.
Scary. Yeah.
It's fancy. In the meantime, I would like to say hello to Helen. Helen, what's going on? How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm just sort of slogging along day by day, trying to expand my horizons while never leaving the room.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There's nothing. And I like no melodrama. It's quiet, and I'm glad for it.
That's nice. That's nice. If you have not subscribed to Helen's channel, why? She recently did an interview with John Fugelsang.
Well,
Stop it! I mean,
yes,
and I'm.
And you know what? I'll tell you this. I've talked to a lot of people. He is a genuinely good person, just a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't have to be, No,
he doesn't. And what was the book that he wrote?
Separation of Church and Hate.
Separation of Church and Hate.
Great book.
Yeah, it was a very enjoyable interview. It was 54 minutes long.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it was about 54 minutes long because I finished watching it today as I was driving around, driving the extra lap around the neighborhood so I could finish it.
If you get in a car wreck while you're listening to one of my videos, am I going to be held legally responsible?
No. Purposes only. Okay. Do not make any decisions based upon what we say, people.
Yeah.
Period.
Really.
Professional assistance. So I wanted to talk about. I think this is what Helen does. You do. By the way, Helen, heaping praise in your general direction. Be prepared.
Bring it on.
Okay. Helen's channel has a variety of information. Like I said, it requires you that your brain power be activated or not, if you just want to listen. A lot of different concepts, a lot of book information where you're able to talk with authors. And you also do readings with Nate.
I do readings all the time. I just don't make that the central topic of my channel, which I did when I started out. I started out in frustration doing political tarot card readings. That was all I did. But you know how we get led on these paths? And I realized all these things I rant and rave about to my family and they don't want to hear it. captive audience. It was perfect.
Helen and I also get together pretty regularly, and we knit.
Oh, it's looking wonderful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we have a show next week that I think Helen is who's doing that one? Am I? Please hold. Let me look at my calendar.
I think I'm supposed to. It's in my thing. I have it written
Yes,
down.
a week from tomorrow.
I do it.
Yes, you do
I'm
it.
not going to be able to sleep for the rest of the week. I'm kidding.
Because I'm so serious, everybody. I'm so serious.
No, it's not because of you. It's because it's going to be alive, right?
Yes,
God
and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Well, and correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't somebody suggest that you contact John Fugelsang and invite him on your channel?
You told me I should do it. I had thought about doing it, and I dismissed it as an impossibility. And then I stalked him for 6 months. I really did. I tortured him. He kept making schedules and then canceling, and I just didn't let it go. And I think that's what you have to do, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, that was TarotStache that said it out loud to her.
Well, let me interject here. Everybody who's watching and is not subscribed, shame on you. Subscribe to Gerald's channel.
There you go. Yes. Oh, here, and I have a little tag for it. Like and subscribe. It's free. Helen and I do private readings. Contact information is in the description. I have a website set up, or a system set up, to where people could schedule readings with me themselves without having to send me an email. So I'm very happy about that.
It's an elevated situation. You have to actually get in touch with me, and then we torture ourselves trying to find a time.
Yes, and this takes the torturing ourselves out of that.
Yeah.
We are reading on 2 prompts. Oh, by the way, let me say hello to some people who are here, because we've got some people watching. Plucky Heroine is here. Tea Garden Chicken had enough. Lori. Elle is here. Country Love Homestead. And Linda Bishop. Linda Kelzer. Hello. Violets for Roses. And I love it. I'm seeing people who are just putting help in, and I'm like, it just makes me help. Sonia Clayborn has arrived. Cheryl is here. So this is wonderful to see everybody here. We are using the giveaway tool. #help if you want a reading. Many of you who are watching, by the way, are familiar with Madame Maru's House of Cards, who is a mod extraordinaire. Maru has given me permission. She's in the hospital. She went on a Monday, and she welcomes people sending any healing or love in her general direction.
She okay?
She is
Probably.
getting yes. We're working on some progress. I'm actually going to travel to visit her tomorrow.
Where does she live?
She lives about 2.5 hours away from me.
Okay, so Midwestish.
Yes.
That great void east of the Rockies.
Yes, that's exactly right. Exactly right. What decks are you using, Helen? I do like to share with people.
I have a couple of choices here. This is one of my newer decks that I really like, simply because bright, shiny object, it's new, right? But because I like the artwork. It's a Vincent van Gogh cover, the back of it. I'm sorry, it got mixed up with another deck. And it's really unique, kind of classical art. I'm trying to find something. Here we go. Look at how pretty that is.
Oh, that is pretty.
I love that kind of stuff. I also have a couple of, serious regular decks. But at Gerald's encouragement, I pulled out my true crime oracles. So if anybody has any questions about, who is the suspect. And then I have the horror tarot. It's kind of a boring background. Let's see here. This is the box.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great artwork.
It's great.
And then I've got the naughty oracle, which I've actually never used because it's too naughty.
Yes.
So I'm going to use that. If you want, something serious, let me know. And if you want something fun, let me know.
Well, I'm using the disappointing affirmations, and I'm also using the Rebel deck, the So Fresh, So Clean version. And as this works, Helen has never been here for readings with me. Helen has never done readings with me.
Have we never done readings together?
No, we've never done readings together.
Why do I feel like we have?
Probably because we have, but not this
in a former life or something.
Yeah, in a former life. So as this goes, we are going to be working on the in this round. I'm going to be reading Where's the Friction?
Okay.
Where is the friction in your everyday life that has just taken you off? And then Helen is in position 2. What needs adjusting? So, and thank you, Plucky. I will definitely do that. Burning a Reiki infused candle for her health and healing.
Oh, that's nice.
I got that. Cheryl and Sonia will be doing that and had enough. So yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
So many good people.
There really are.
We need to be reminded of that. It's easy to lose sight of it sometimes.
Yeah. And part of that is, where's the friction in our life? Because we can't remember those things. Honestly. We are going to draw 4 names. Once your name is drawn, let us know you're here, and then we will read for you. And we are expecting to have oodles and oodles and oodles of fun. No pressure. And so I also have music for the background. Country Love Homestead. Let me know you're here. Let's turn that down a little bit. And who's next? Seriously, if people are watching, put in hashtag help. Ooh, Lori 2626.
Like that lion.
And we're going to draw 2 more. I am one of those people, Helen, where I do put the music on and it feels good. I'm not getting a reading.
I was going to say, what?
It's because I put it into the chat so people can know. J Cat Lady.
You know what this reminds me of? The music.
What?
The Schmendy Brothers.
I don't know the Schmendy Brothers.
You should. You're from the Midwest. John Candy.
Yeah.
And what's the guy's name? He was in the dog show movie. They play 2 brothers who look, of course, absolutely nothing alike, who are polka kings in the Midwest.
Oh my gosh.
So
Sonia Clayborn. Let me know that you were here. Pamela Batchelor has joined us. Linda Kelzer is loving the music. I am, and Sonia is here. I am still waiting to hear from Lori, 2626. Do not make me get the phone out.
Spin again, yeah.
Well, have you heard the phone yet? Oh
no.
I got Lori. By the way, Hershey the Shadow Reader is here. It's great to see you. And then we have
the phone.
First, no, she's here, so they're here. You'll have to see it next time. It'll all be good. All right. Country Love Homestead gets the first reading.
Okay.
And where's the friction? Here, okay, the friction is you can fuck up anything you put your mind to. And part of this is you're not sure where to put your mind to. The other thing is the stuff that people have been telling you you're not able to do anything. They've worn you down, and you're starting to believe them that you're not smart enough to do it. I would say you can do anything you want, and you can mess it up as you want. However, the thing is, you're thinking it'll be messed up, but it's not. It's not. Let me say that again. You're not going to mess it up. I mean, your mind is pretty dang smart. So, Helen, what do you got for what needs attention?
Our reading's oddly different, but oddly similar. Wait till you hear this. So I did a couple of tarot cards just to get the ball rolling, right? So what needs adjusting? And I got the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And immediately what came to my mind is that likely you're in a situation where you've given some of your power to somebody else. I want to say male, but it doesn't have to be male energy or a kind of a dominating situation. Even it doesn't have to be a person. It can be an environment, but you have allowed yourself to be convinced that somebody else, something else is wiser and more in control, and you've taken a step back. And what needs adjusting is your attitude about yourself, because you are able to do it. So I pulled one of these outrageous, what's it called? Naughty ones, a little nervously. And I got Zombies Wants Brains. And the message is strengthen your boundaries. I think that it follows along. And then I got the Ace of Swords. And so the message is, don't be afraid to assert yourself and take control of your situation, whatever it might be, because you are capable. Just in your mind, establish your boundaries. Don't let somebody else convince you that you're not good enough, because you're the Queen of Swords. You take charge. Look at this. The Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords.
Yep.
You're speaking the truth. You're smart. Take charge.
Yes, that's great. That was Helen's first reading on my channel. Everybody, give some sort of an emoji into the chat. Thank you, Country Love Homestead. I hope that makes sense. Oh, and Patty Nuff said, definitely a message I needed to hear.
Well, when it resonates with you, it doesn't matter who asks the question.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Country Love Homestead.
I'm glad.
It's great. Then we have Lori I froze. I'm back.
But it kept saying
Oh, yes.
I thought you were kidding. I thought you'd lost your mind, frankly.
Well, it's okay. You're getting, by the way, a lot of hands and emojis in the chat, by the way, that people are
for the reading
are acknowledging. Well, they're agreeing that yes, congratulations, Helen.
Thank you. just so everybody knows, I'm not ignoring you. I'm so nearsighted. I cannot see the comments. I have to plaster my face up against the screen. You don't want to see that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
What was that word about the boundaries?
Yeah. I think it's called too much intimacy.
There you go. All right. So Lori is up. And so she said general, and you get to go first. So
God, I'm just sitting here like a dum-dum. Where is the friction? Okay. Okay, so I got the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of friction. You're feeling kind of overwhelmed at the moment is the impression I get. And it's
Mm-hmm.
coming from the King of Swords, which is, once again, we're talking authority. Why do women especially always have these cards come up? Conflict with authority, conflict with people trying to take charge, somebody telling you what to do,
Mm-hmm.
causing you difficulty in your life. But let's see what is it the horror? Is that what it's called? The horror?
Yes.
I don't even know what cards.
Horror, not horror tarot.
No.
That's a different platform, Helen.
The Ace of Pentacles, which is really interesting. That means step into your own power. Begin a path where you're taking charge. So what's the friction? Not being proactive enough is the message that I get. Letting other people do your thinking for you. Take charge of that. Start your own path. And here, one more naughty little comment. This is the Shunned Shaman. Become self-aware.
Oh.
Isn't that weird how they all fit together?
I love how it all fits together.
Yeah.
And what needs adjusting, Lori, is your body, mind, and heart equal your choice. Your life, your choice. But be mindful that your choices affect others. Your body, your mind, your heart, your choice. Just be aware that when we make choices, it has an impact on others around us. I would also say, as you are regaining this power, Lori, and you're getting yourself, out of that friction, your choice is still the priority, and it's important to keep the balance of do things because you want to do them with a full understanding of possible impact. And then I also got for the, bitch, listen, bitch, fortune favors the bold and those who put up an effing fight. Lori, what needs adjusting? Don't roll over and just take it because that's the way it's always been.
We kind of both got the same message. Step up.
We did. I love this. Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you, Lori, very much. That's wonderful. I love that. And then next we have J Cat Lady. And then after that, Sonia. Lori, let us know how that works. Avert your Geralds, avert your gaze, because I'll go first this time.
It's like a reverse tarot card. It's a reverse Gerald.
Yeah, yes. Well, and when that first started, I did it because it was avert your gaze, GAZE.
And then so slow.
And then it was because Richie and I were on a channel, and it was avert your gaze, and it was like,
got it.
And Lori said,
I think it's a good sign to be a little slow in that case. That means that's not the first burning issue in the front of your mind all the time.
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, and Lori said, thank you both. Very true.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, true. That's excellent to hear.
Very true. J Cat Lady, don't be afraid to try new things, like maybe getting your shit together. So where is there friction? You're trying new things. And guess what? New things, who expects you to be perfect the first time you do something? No one. I think, J Cat Lady, I think you are trying new things. And I believe you are trying to get your stuff together from the different times that I've seen you in chat. What's really interesting about this is the friction is you're sort of tired of having to try to be dealing with all of this stuff. I sense clutter. Clutter itself is overwhelming. and try a new approach on how you deal with it. What did you get for J Cat Lady?
Well, I got the Six of Pentacles, and I think it indicates that you've been spending a lot of time helping others, doing things for others, not prioritizing the issue in your life. And then I got the Page of Swords. I'm getting a lot of pages today. And because the messages are all about start on this new project with yourself centered in it, that doesn't negate care for others. It just prioritizes your own situation well-being. You have to make a choice, the Two of Swords. You have to decide what it is that's important to you. And so the question is, how, what do I need to adjust? How do I understand that? No offense, I didn't write these. Psycho spirit, the advice is use your inner guidance. And I tell you that all the time. You have to listen to your gut, because you know what it is you should be doing.
I like that a lot, Helen, because don't be afraid to try new things, like actually listening to your gut.
Yeah. How weird is it? We get the same message.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's weird at all. Hi, welcome to reading on my channel, Helen. If you come back,
wrong choice of words. How remarkable. How remarkable.
Yes, it is. It is amazing. I love it when that happens. So, J Cat Lady, thank you very much.
Turn off my noisy heater here.
Your noisy heater?
Sorry, I didn't hear it. I'm so used to it. It's like we had snow 2 days ago.
Oh, we were at 72. We were at 72 degrees, Helen. I think Helen just told me. Did anybody else hear that? She told me to F off.
Sign language.
Sign language.
Body language. You've been watching the behavior panel, right?
Yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't. J Cat Lady said, I like that too, and thank you both.
Oh, I hope it helps.
Iron Fire Horse has arrived. All right, so we are reading for Sonia.
Okay.
And you get the first.
Of course, I put my cards down and entirely forget they exist.
That's all right.
So the question is, where is the friction for Sonia?
Yes. And Sonia did say in the chat, she with her eyes, it was, Helen was telling me to F off, and it was like she was doing that with her eyes. Trust me,
Sonia, you have to understand, I'm the oldest sister of 12. He's the youngest brother. It's no contest.
Well, I don't, I have to say my parents stopped when they got it right. I will always say that.
Mine were hoping to replicate.
Yes.
Oh, this is such a, this message is, it's a message I would call ubiquitous. I think we all need to pay attention. We all really need to pay attention to this. But I think for Sonia, this has been bothering her, been an important issue. Okay. Oh, this is really good. Okay. So where's the friction? The world. That needs no explanation, Current events. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
And then, so the next question is how to address that, right? The High Priestess. What were we talking about? Look within. Use your knowledge, your innate knowledge, right? So I used my other deck, the horror deck. I don't find this horrible. You are the star. You're the star of your own show. You're the commander of your own, the master of your own universe. That's a Seinfeld, callback. And then the advice, which is really cool because I have a parrot. It's called Pissed as a Parrot. And the advice is use your own voice. So I feel like if you've been in doubt as to how to respond to the things in the world that are really disturbing you, you have a voice and you can make a difference.
I like that. And, what needs adjusting? Good job getting out of bed today. Yay, you. The clarity about this is, Sonia, you are not celebrating the small successes of you doing what you need to do. We all, many of us get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that has to be done. We take very little time to celebrate the fact we were able to accomplish that. I'm talking about glimmers. Look at those glimmers. And Sonia, listen, bitch, no other bitch can do it like you can. There is only one you, Sonia.
You have a unique voice.
Yes. Start using it. And by the way, using your voice doesn't mean that you have to scream really loud. It means you have to use your voice. Because, and I'm a firm believer in this, sometimes the quietest ones who speak consistently are the ones who get the attention that is deserved and needed.
Yeah, well, I need to take that to heart, because the truth is that the people who are quiet and have strength and in their own convictions, they're always the ones that eventually everyone takes seriously and pays attention to, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But I love that part about getting out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
What would you say your average score is in a 30-day month? How many days of the month do you just not want to get out of bed lately?
Are you asking me, or are you asking
Sonia?
Sonia?
I'm asking you, because Sonia can't tell me, so asking you.
I have worked really hard in the last 2 months. So I'm probably at about 75% of the time. I'm like, okay, we can do this.
Oh, you're good. 75%.
I'm good. Yeah, but if you were to ask me in December, it was probably about 20%.
I read somewhere yesterday, and I'm not going to remember the exact number, but close enough, that if you get up in the morning and you do something, for the rest of the day, actually, if you do something you don't really want to do for like 30 seconds, you will be more productive. And I thought about it, and I thought, I get up in the mornings and sometimes I just don't want to make my bed. And I usually just force myself to do it. And the sense of accomplishment, that's very sad. The sense of accomplishment actually does drive me to do more productive things. It's weird.
I love that. I love that. I do see Michelle Marie, Astrological Tarot, is here. And you were a recent guest with Michelle Marie, weren't you?
Yeah, oh, hello. I didn't recognize the name. Yes. Yeah. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Or as we say casually when we're friends, ¿qué tal? That's what I've exhausted my Spanish.
Yeah. Sonia says, and then I need a nap.
Yeah, I know lately. The sun is becoming, the days are getting longer. I think that will help. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, muy bien, gracias.
You too?
So you're welcome.
Now, you better stop while you're ahead, Michelle. The only other thing I know is the Hail Mary in Spanish. Dios te salve Maria.
We are going to draw more names.
Okay.
This is a great opportunity for everyone to please put in please give the video a thumbs up. And I did save my coffee for this afternoon, so I am actually caffeinated. Had enough.
Check this out.
Yes, Helen's got coffee.
My granddaughter made me this. It says Granny on the handle.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, she's cute.
Who's next after Hattie? Oh, here, I can do this. So we're LCGs. Love that.
It's a lot of E's.
It is. These are a fun, aren't they the most
common
here?
Maybe.
Yeah. Eva J. Say hi. Oh, Michelle Marie said, I'm so happy you're doing a live Gerald and Helen. Are the comic relief we need during these crazy times.
I have a question for Michelle. That elephant god, okay, this is a test of my knowledge. The only thing I know, is that Ganesh? Or am I totally confused? Michelle will tell us. She knows
Michelle
all that
will
stuff.
tell us.
Yeah.
So Eva J, and then we have, by the way, Beth Espacio Rising is here. And Plucky
I need the story behind that name.
Oh, yeah. All right. And see, and I already switched our places.
Okay, so I'm doing adjusting again. Is that what's
Yes.
going on here? Okay.
Yes. So I see Eva J. I see Had Enough. And so Plucky. And LC. Yes, Ganesha. Sana Shiva and remover of the obstacles.
I get it confused with ganache, the chocolate coating. I mean, the
I'm
word.
not sure
I get
you would be upset about that. Yes, but
I know.
you know, yeah.
The god of really good desserts.
Yeah. Well, the removal of obstacles. The removal of obstacles. All right. I do see Plucky is here. So, LC. LC, are you here? And I think, here, let me do this. Maybe. LC, please pick up the white courtesy phone. LC, please pick up the white courtesy phone. We have Jane the Secret Tarot to thank for putting that idea in Gerald's head.
It's hilarious.
It's, you know, I do it. So it's either that or the cowbell. All right. Had Enough is first for us. If anybody sees Elsie, let her know that they got a reading.
Okay.
Oh, and we do have Makes Sense, Ganesha Loves Sweets. Selena Essence of the Moon has arrived. Had enough. Where's the friction? You matter, just not that much. The friction is in the environment that we are existing right now. You may be feeling that people really believe you don't matter. I have a very clear message for that. Fuck them, you do matter.
Can you clarify?
Can I clarify? Yes, you matter. And I'm not going to say anything else.
Probably
because
not.
I can't make a short of that, and I want to, because I've said the word F. But
I know.
You do matter. And what's really a good thing, and this is a really helpful message for a lot of people. Do you think you matter? And if you do, excellent. Do it. And if you think you don't matter, let's talk about some adjustment. You contact me, because I will absolutely, I'll give you an alphabetical list of how you matter. And so there you go. You have no idea how that card is so true right now. Yes, I matter. Boundaries in place. Yes. Good. Because I'm all emotional from that reading. I'm just like, okay, there's a really key here message. So
Gerald's
I'm like,
fired up.
Yeah, Gerald fired up, and Gerald is like going, thank you for that, because it is like, yeah, boundaries in place, kids. Boundaries in place.
It kind of goes along with my reading. I hate to say it.
I love it.
I know. So shall I?
Yes, go. Yes, and shout it. Shout it.
So, okay, I got the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles together. And as soon as I saw those two cards together, the impression I had is somebody who has just taken on everybody else's burdens, either emotional or work or whatever. I feel like you're being taken advantage of. Let me rephrase that. I feel like you have been letting yourself do too much and letting people take advantage of you. And it's time to, what was it about boundaries?
Probably. Yeah, you need to set the boundaries. Yes.
Well, I got, once again, in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is take command, use strategy. You're a smart person. You know the truth. You know what's up. Use strategy to rearrange the burdens that have been put on you so that you're just not accepting and doing, this card is about maternal energy. What do mothers do? Too much. Okay, so final advice called the shitty shield is it's time for stronger protection. If you've put up boundaries, make them a little taller, a little broader, a little stronger. Really set down what you will and can and cannot do, what is not too exhausting. You're giving too much. You don't say this very often, Gerald. You're giving too much of yourself at the moment. It's time to prioritize your own well-being.
Yeah. I love that. Because, do you know why? Because she matters. Everybody here matters. And as Selena said, say it for the people in the back, Gerald. You matter. Just, and if you don't fucking think you do, you matter. Call me. I will give you an alphabetical list. Seriously. LCGs is here. And yes, I've had enough. Read and
readapt.
I've had enough. Repeat. Yeah. Shining light. Hello.
Donkeys.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Pamela. Nail on the head. Oh, good.
Yes. Thank you, Hattie. One of my old mantras is I've had enough and I'm not going to take it any longer. I was in an unloving relationship. I left.
It's important to know where to draw the line.
Wow. All right. Shining love, light, and truth. Took a fall yesterday and had the wind knocked out of them. Gosh. I'm glad you're better. I'm glad you're obviously. I'm glad you still have the wind. Now, obviously.
That's all. I always worry about that, as a woman of a certain age, you don't want to fall, end up, with a broken hip. I worry about that.
You don't.
Did I miss my name? Did she miss her name?
Nope. She's up.
Okay. Where's the friction, huh?
Oh, Pamela said, Helen, my donkey is taken.
I have a real fondness for donkeys. One of my earliest memories is when I was little in Ireland. I remember my grandmother approaching a donkey. We're on the beach and there were donkeys on the beach, wild donkeys, And my grandfather, who was very funny, says to her, now, don't go near that donkey. It's going to kick you. And she was always, you don't know what you're talking about. And she walked up and it kicked the living, what, out of her shin. She had a bruise and he laughed.
Wow.
I come from a family of empaths. Can you tell?
Yes, okay. I love that.
What is the friction? I want to really get these stirred up. Okay. Oh, okay. You're concerned about the future. You're concerned about institutions, foundations, things that seemed so solid and now maybe not so much in the larger context of the world. Why am I not surprised that this is coming up today? The friction is finding peace between your personal life in the larger context of what's going on around us all. So I got, what is this? The nine of Pentacles, which is all about finding your happy place, like create a haven for yourself. Someplace where you can go and shut out the stress, the friction of the world. That's not to say ignore it. It's not to say clock out and stay clocked out. It's about providing yourself with some place where you can do healing and rejuvenation, regeneration. Pull your head in. I think that's interesting. Same trend. And then the little bit of advice is show more compassion and gratitude. And what I'm getting from this is whenever I'm feeling particularly down in the dumps or sorry for myself or depressed, if I'm able, and this is hard when you're in that state of mind, but if I'm able, I remind myself that there are people who have other problems and who need help, and try to do something for somebody else. When you do an act of service, no matter how small, for another person, it alleviates some of the friction, some of the pressure on your own life.
Yes. I think that's really interesting. You were talking about, your head and your thinking, because what needs adjusting, it's okay to change your mind. When you get new information, reassess your decisions. Be open and flexible. The most intelligent people know when they are lacking information and they go searching for new ideas and opinions that are different than what they are used to. It tells them, yes, I'm right, or that's new. I need to have some additional thought process, because what needs adjusting? Listen, bitch, you can either worry or believe in yourself. Guess which one feels better? Guess which one feels better? And this is that idea. If you're caught in that self-doubt loop, which we've
or
all
self-pity
been there, or self-pity, we've all been there. Let me rephrase it. I've been there. I know what
I live there.
Well, and the thing is it's like going, maybe if you help someone a little bit, it's going to give you a new energy shift. It's going to go, oh, okay.
It breaks the cycle of attention kind of out of yourself. It draws the energy out into the world. And there's something about connecting with other people. And science is, people think science is written in stone. So if they say something about, I don't know, atoms, it's always that way forever and ever. Amen. That's not true at all. Science is about collecting data constantly. And when you collect new data that provides you with a new way of looking at something, you incorporate that into your opinion and your decision making. It's always changing, always flexible. Yeah.
Absolutely. Next up, we have Eva J. And then we have Plucky. I'm going to put you over here. By the way, if you are enjoying these cards, on Monday night, Selena Essence of the Moon and Linda de Gonzalez and I are doing readings just using these cards. It will be phenomenal. You're welcome, LCGs. Am I saying that right? LCGs. LCGs. And Eva J is here. Where's the friction? This too shall pass, and then some other bullshit will come in its place. It never fucking ends. Where's the friction? You have lost sight of being in the present moment. because you're worried about what has happened the last time, what's the next time, what's the future. This too shall pass. It will. It will. But if you are in the moment, you're not going to worry about when it's going to pass. You're going to be in that moment. That's a very Buddhist.
It's very Buddhist. Yeah. Live in the now, be here now. Yeah.
Yes. And
Ram Dass.
Yes, absolutely. And I sometimes, the other variation of this is this too shall pass, like a kidney stone, but it'll pass.
I know. Well, won't we all? I mean, if you want to really get down to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
So I got the Two of Cups and the High Priestess. The question is, what needs adjusting? I think your focus, your perspective, and I think it is you're being told to redirect it to service for others. This seems to be a running theme today. I don't know, maybe it's where my perspective is, but you got the Knight of Cups. It's time to take charge and start reaching out with compassion. You have the innate knowledge of this, the innate understanding of it. And interestingly enough, this other card says, sinister sisters, find your soul tribe. And I think that's what that reaching out as the Knight of Cups. Find the people who share the same sense of empathy and the sense of concern for other people that you do, and work with them. That Two of Cups, work in cooperation with people on an emotional level.
Well, and it's also interesting because you got the High Priestess and the Two of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
The High Priestess is a 2, and you also got a 2 of Cups.
Well, what that is. Isn't that start out? I mean, it's the beginning of the journey.
It's the balance. It's the first time that you have the opportunity to double up. It's the sharing of it. It's the duality. And Eva said, okay, tomorrow I do a video. I have been absent from my channel for the past few weeks. This is a good kick in the pants.
Find your soul tribe.
Yes. Well, that is sweet, Eva. Thank you for wearing pants. I, on the other hand, am not.
Oh my God. Kidding. If there's a fire, turn your camera off before you flee, okay?
No. Right. And Plucky Heroine is here, and we're going to do some people are looking forward to the readings with Selena for these. And Eva is like, well, no comment. There are a lot of people who are understanding that idea of living in the moment and being here. That was a clear message yesterday that I had.
That's hard.
It's so hard. And especially if and somebody says, I need to be in the moment. Well, then of course you're not going to be living in the moment, because you're going to be asking, am I living in the moment? Am I living in the moment? Am I living in the moment? Yeah, it's gross.
Well, the idea, I'm like a first class gold medal award winning worrier. Always have been. Worry. And the message is that what future? Time has no meaning. You just live now and not be concerned about, we're driven by our biology. We're always in a protective stance. We're always trying to guarantee survival. That's what it all boils down to, right? Yes. And the reality is, we're not our bodies. I might add, thank God, but we're not our bodies. We're energy, soul, spirits, and we're trapped in this biological prison of a desire for protection and survival and keeping everything safe. And that's not what we should focus on. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here?
We're doing
Plucky Heroine. I want to know about that name.
And you've got the friction. Where's the friction?
I'm the first one. Okay. I have to be led around by the nose. You have to explain it to me 50 times.
That's all right. If enough people want Helen to come back, I will ask her to come back for these readings, because
maybe I don't want to know what the results are going to be. Oh, this is interesting. What is the friction? I get the Ace of Wands, which is some kind of action, some kind of taking charge, starting a new project, something like that is causing friction. And I get the Tower. It's really causing friction. There's something in your life right now that you've actually taken on to do that's stressing you out mightily. So let's look at this other card. Oh, the Six of Cups. Take a minute, take a breath, and let yourself travel back to when things were simpler, life was more innocent, times were easier. Maybe remember advice you got as a child. Remember happy relationships that you had when you were younger. The message is that the situation you're in requires you to take a step backwards and, deep breaths, maybe meditate a little. I get the same card I got earlier. There's a solution to the friction. Pissed as parrot. If you've ever seen an angry parrot, it's something else. And the message is use your own voice. So take control of your situation. Don't let it take control of you.
I love that.
I feel like we've been getting that a lot.
We have been. I think this is the general idea of what's been going on.
Yeah.
It's been going on. It impacts many people, or it impacts people in different ways. I want to make it okay for people to experience it in their own way. I also want to remind people you have to experience it. You have to do something with it instead of just letting it see.
We're here for a reason. You weren't randomly set down here just because some extra powerful being wants to torture you. That's not why you're here. There's some kind of lesson. There's some kind of experience that this is here for your benefit.
Yes.
So, believe
and
it or
Plucky,
not. Pardon me?
What needs adjusting, Plucky? Let go of the grudge. You don't have an excuse. You don't have to excuse or forgive the actions, but forgiveness brings peace. Take back your power.
That's heavy.
Mm-hmm. Because when you do hold a grudge, your power is not yours.
That's right.
It is someone else's. It is somewhere where it should not be. Or it is somewhere where you don't want it to stay very long. That also being said, what needs adjusted is, listen, bitch, a few deep breaths can literally shift your physiology.
What did I say?
And calibrate. I know. This is why I'm like going. And this is very, very true. A deep breath, breathing. I did a video on breath work a long time ago, a Laugh and Learn. When you breathe, it gets more oxygen to around your body, so your brain can go, oh, okay.
Think of it like you're opening a window and letting a breeze come in. You always feel better when you do that,
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. We did have from Had Enough said, come back, Helen. Your loving energy is contagious.
Oh, I don't hear that very often. Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Yes.
We'll have to consult with Gerald, though. This is his channel.
Maybe. Plucky, how was that for you?
Yeah, we need to know.
But, I'm also curious if other people had a thought on this.
I bet it resonated for a lot of people. I think this is applicable to the moment.
It feels that way to me.
Yeah.
However, I will, your mileage may vary.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. A grudge is an interesting thing. A grudge is kind of a form of not forgiving. When I watch a lot of true crime and, families are in court when the sentence is given out. And it's interesting to see the two different camps. There's the camp of people who's they're giving a victim impact statement and their loved one has been murdered. And they're telling this murderer, I forgive you. I can't let this dominate my life and I forgive you. And then the other kind of family where they're leaping over the bench to strangle the guy, and it takes 6 cops to hold him back, Very interesting contrast, what's going on there. Forgiveness is very hard to reach. And, need I say more? The Irish, we're pros at holding a grudge. Are you kidding me? That was a lesson I had to learn. Pardon me?
Yeah. You're Irish?
I've been told I'm not because I don't have an accent. I'm serious.
So that's been a hard lesson for you. I
was raised with certain sorts of cultural grudges, and I still struggle. It's not as toxic as it was, but I still struggle. Yeah.
Plucky shared, I used to hold a grudge like it's a wee baby.
That sounds so sweet.
And Hattie said, I only hold on to a grudge if not holding on to it is detrimental to my life.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Here's the interesting thing is, okay, I decided grudges only hurt me. I decided not to hold on to that energy, and it was freeing. My friction is my sewing clutter.
30 seconds a day, just one little bit. You don't have to do it all at the same time.
Plucky, I see you. I have a lot of fabric. Hi, my name is Gerald, TarotStache. I have a stash of decks. I have a stash of yarn. I have a stash of fabric.
How's that picture, that fabric picture coming?
Oh, beautifully. I'll have to bring it next week.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing about holding a grudge. Stop holding a grudge against yourself.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, who was it that just said she only let go of grudges in certain circumstances, but not if it's
only hold on to a grudge.
I think I hear what you're saying. What you're saying is there are some people and situations that are best walked away from and not necessarily forgiven in that sense. I mean, it might be a wrong choice of words, but for example, if you're in some sort of a physically not good situation that's a threat to your safety, and the person has an emotional hold on you, that's the kind of situation where people tend to not let go of it. And you really need to for your own welfare.
Helen, believe it or not, we are at an hour of being together. Can you believe that?
We're just getting warmed up.
I know. Well, only have to read a well-told story of the Dust Bowl to see how human beings behave. Our true stories. Yeah.
Hard times bring out the best and the worst in people. It's really astounding.
Yes. Yeah. And Helen, you don't have to tell me on camera, but I would like to invite you back for another session of What Needs Adjusting readings, if you might.
I would love to. I'd be honored to come back. This was really fun. I had a good time.
Thank you.
I'm blown away at how similar our card. It's just all too cosmic for words.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And Michelle Marie said, I try to see the grudge as a lesson from the universe. It's hard to imagine in the heat of the moment, so I practice silence until I can calm down and spiritually collect myself. Yeah. There was somebody, I can't remember who it was. It may have been Sonia. Could have been somebody else. Where was I going with that, Gerald? Part of it is we have to remember that, no is a complete sentence.
Yeah.
So if people are taking advantage of you and you set your boundaries, no is a complete sentence, and a very appropriate response sometimes can be, I need to think about that.
It's one of those business world things that you say, I have to get back to you on that.
Well, and what really works about that is if you say, I need time to think about that. Can I get back to you tomorrow on that? And then, here's the difference between real life and business life. If you say, can I get back to you tomorrow? And then you actually get back to them tomorrow.
Oh, see, I thought you unplugged your phone.
Yeah.
Disappear. Yeah. I wanted to tell Michelle something. She said something about she finds her silence.
Oh,
some of us, it's a harder search for our silence.
Yeah. Yes. It has been so delightful having you here to read for us, Helen. I'm glad you are coming back.
Thank you.
This was needed today.
Oh, I'm eating this up with a spoon. That's so kind of everybody. Yeah, I'd love to.
I just saying, best chatters. I have the best chatters, and I'm happy to share them with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So that's our show for today. Thank you for joining Helen and me for this round of caffeinated and unfiltered readings about what needs adjusting. If something landed for you, let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to both of our channels. TarotStache, you're going to get more live readings. You're going to get honest conversation and practical insight for real life. Because let me tell you, real life is sometimes really challenging.
Gerald, you have a gift for teaching people with humor so that we don't feel the pain, You really do. It assimilates easier that way. It's okay. What I'm thinking is a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. You really do a good job in that. Can I tell everybody something? I just want to pass on a public service
You can
announcement.
tell everybody 3 things if you want.
Check your subscriptions, because here's what's going on. They are dropping like flies. One time I was subscribed to Gerald. I was subscribed to people that I'm friends with, and we're talking, and they say, well, you're not subscribed to my channel, but I was. So check, because for some reason the algorithms are playing havoc with everybody's subscriptions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's all.
No, that's great advice. Thank you. And Plucky did say, okay, I took Plucky Heroine from a book, the Veronica Speedwell Mysteries. I decided I was the heroine of my own life, and Plucky sounds nicer than loudmouth bitch.
That's very good. I have to look that up. I don't know the Veronica Speedwell Mysteries.
I love that. So thanks everybody again, and do take care. And remember, recognize the friction, and then you can make adjustments. So
thank you, Gerald. Thank you, everybody. And extra thank you for the people who said nice things. I like that.
Watch the playback, Helen. Watch it a couple of times. You can even slow it down if you need to hear it over.
I might wear out the tape.
I love that. Bye.